What's going on, guys? Master Marek here. We're back for some more SWTOR, playing on the Smuggler today. So, we're working our way through all of our characters. We got to get through the bonus series on Tatooine today, and maybe we'll get to some Alderaan as well, hopefully. We'll see what you got to say, big guy. And I have chat pulled up, so hopefully that issue is fixed now.
Get your boy inside. We got 10 minutes before the wind picks up.
What about Chancellor?
She's not stupid. She'll be here. Just go. You should get inside, too. There's a sandstorm coming and the spaceport's a designated shelter. No flights in or out for a while.
I'll take my chances. My ship is tough.
Not that tough. Besides, hangars are already sealed. You'll have to wait things out like everyone else.
Galen, dozen more from the farmsteads coming in.
I guess we'll make room. Come on, they'll stay out of your way.
We'll be buried alive in here.
You'll be just fine. Don't worry. Well, looks like we got out okay. Pretty much everyone did. Though we lost 3 power generators. Not that it compares to the excitement of chasing Jedi and Sith, meeting big-time gangsters.
I deal with my share of violence, but I don't look down on people who aren't fighting for their lives.
Not even a little bit? Look, these people have it rough in the best of times, but between pirates and sandstorms and sand people, we can't take much more. If you leave without finishing the job you started, how long?
I'll take my...
I get.
We'll be buried alive in here.
You'll be just fine. Don't worry. Well, looks like we got out okay. Pretty much everyone did. Though we lost 3 power generators. Not that it compares to the excitement of chasing Jedi and Sith, meeting big-time gangsters.
You're very well informed for, what did you say your job was?
Name's Galen. I'm just a man enjoying his retirement, trying to give something back to the community. Look, these people have it rough in the best of times, but between pirates and sandstorms and sand people, we can't take much more. If you leave without finishing the job you started, how long before the Empire claims this planet?
You're asking me to stay, but I've done what I came for.
And along the way, you helped out all sorts of people. Would it hurt to focus on that for once? Tatooine's only chance is unity. Making communities that can stand together against warlords and monsters. Espelar's our best hope. It's a trading post where farmers, Jawas, and leaders from half a dozen towns swap information. The Empire means to burn it to the ground.
I'm sure Espelar is important to Tatooine, but I can't see why the Empire would care.
With a strong trade outpost, there's strong community and strong resistance. Without, Sandstorm broke Espelar's defenses, and the Imperials will send in saboteurs. You need to give the people breathing room, help them rebuild. Stop the Imperials, head into town, and help put this planet on the path to being a proud, independent society. Or give up and go. Your choice.
Yeah, because rage baiting a smuggler, that's really going to work out well for you. Alright. Can I just quick travel there? Where do I gotta be? Gotta be here. I can quick travel. Look at that. I think I need to turn my volume down too. Yeah, just a bit. The game gets loud.
I'm all for wide open spaces, but why would anybody want to live out in the middle of a desert? A man's got to have some shade.
Again, I don't know. I really, like, I don't know. I guess it's like some things, you know, you can have some things be a mystery and whatever, and that's part of Star Wars is the mystery with stuff. But there needs to be something to really explain why, like, why would people stay here, not just leave? I know it's like, oh, you can hide here, but if you have no reason to hide here, why would you live here? There are so many other places you could go that would probably be much more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not habitable, but like hospitable. You know, there's, you know, a place that would really welcome people who just need somewhere to be, like Naboo or something. Alderaan. I don't even remember how to play this class anymore. Hey, I need to... Fine, fuck you. I forgot, I usually have Bodar. And he's set in tank spec. I could probably set you in tank spec as well. Because I really don't need you, and I don't think I need heals. I need the ability to use my abilities. So we're gonna get a little bit of fun in the sun today, and I doubt we'll get as far. Oh, look at that! We get another ribbon. I doubt we'll get as far today with Alderaan as we did yesterday, but that's okay. Well, I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I do. So I think the idea is going to be we'll play this one, get through some Alderaan today. Tomorrow, I think we're going to tackle
break us free!
Some of the Inquisitor's story and get him through Tatooine for a bit. Or not Tatooine, Alderaan. And then we're going to... Friday is when I'm going to put my time into getting the trooper caught up. I know that he's fallen behind, but I just can't stand the cutscene crap with the gear not unifying colors. It looks so stupid to have my troopers all in mismatched gear. Like, for fuck's sake, we're supposed to be special forces. There's no reason that we shouldn't have, like, top-of-the-line gear, and it should fucking match. It's just so... It's so Mandalorian in the worst way. And I don't like it. Now, we will catch up on some time here because we won't quick travel and fuck up the damn quest. So there's that, at least.
Hey, you're the one Galen sent, right? Old man's kinda crazy, but he has his moments. I'm Mayor Aaron, and this hole in the sand is mine.
How'd you end up mayor? You lose a bet with the Jawas?
You don't want to hear the story, trust me. Galen claims this little outpost is key to uniting the planet. I'd like to agree, but I've got other things to worry about. Sand people always follow the sandstorms, and there must be a dozen tribes out there. Plus pirates, broken equipment. It's pull out or be slaughtered.
Why do you and Galen think this outpost is so key?
The outpost builds trade. Trade builds community. Community builds a self-sufficient planet able to defend itself. Not fancy, but it's a start. Look around. And anything you can do, I'll be grateful. Until things clear up, though, I think you're our last visitor.
Well, I mean, that's probably for the best, right?
The desert's quiet for the moment. Too bad it won't last. I'm Junta Galt, leader of the Anchorhead militia in these parts. Looks like you've seen plenty of action, Spacer. We could use that experience. Yeah, I've lost too many good militiamen to the Sand People. All I've got left are soft recruits and no one to teach them combat skills.
My rates are fair. Ladies get a private session, free of charge.
You'll be compensated, of course, but I don't know what to say.
Excuse me, sir. I thought you might like a break from watch duty.
I'm not tired yet. There's someone here you should meet. This here's Vastal. Good soldier, but no tactical know-how. He's heading up our new squad of recruits. Think you could take these men under your wing, march them into Sand People territory, show them how a true warrior fights?
Let's go. I'm not responsible for those who don't make it.
We know the risks of battle. We won't disappoint you.
Prove it in the sand. Vastal knows where the Sand People lurk. Go with him. Show his crew how to fight.
All right, and this time it will be one and done. I wonder, that has to be a bug, right? Like, there's no way that can be intended. Not like some fucking hidden in the code secret Jedi bullshit.
The quick and easy path leads to the dark side, that does.
Some bullshit. The dark side having to repeat your quests over and over again. Unfortunately, I don't think they count. Because, yeah, these circles aren't that big. There are rocks in almost every direction, though, so we're not, like, straight out in the desert. Which is a good thing, I suppose. Maybe? I don't really know. Oh, yeah, there's, like, these, like, darker areas where it's like, there's no sand, this is more like rock, but I was pretty sure, I would think the desert would be more deserty. So what happens if I stealth? Come on. The one guy just like, hold on, I catch my breath. Okay, so stealthing does nothing because
That ought to fix you.
they see the other guys. All right, well, nothing can be done there, I guess. Stupid lizard. We're slaughtering Tuskens. Whoa. We're slaughtering Tuskens. Yo. Wait, did one of them actually die? What? I didn't think that was even possible. Oh boy. Might have to reset this quest. I didn't even know that. What? So where'd the other one die then? He's there. Wow, really? I'm surprised. I'm surprised, and now I'm kind of annoyed because on my Jedi, I just didn't think they could die. I didn't have a problem. They all lived. This is like the issue I have playing Halo, where I want to try and save every Marine, especially if they're ODSTs. And it's like, you just, on Legendary, you just can't. There's nothing you can do. The AI isn't programmed to be careful enough, and so they are too aggressive, and then they just get themselves killed. I guess that's what happened here. I didn't even notice it. Obviously, this guy can't die, but does this affect anything that the other two did? Kinda hope not. We're about to find out, I guess. Different dialogue or something. Not preferable, but maybe I need Bodar for my tank. Maybe that's the problem.
Wish I could have joined the fight. Just catching a bit through the viewer got my blood pumping.
He was a magnificent teacher, sir. I've learned much.
I see all the recruits return safely. Never thought I'd see the day.
If your militia doesn't need anything else, I'm leaving.
Wow. Okay, so the game just assumes that they lived. Works for me.
Thanks for your help. I'll take over the training from here.
Emergency! I repeat, this is Cole Darba at Manister Base, and this is an emergency! Manister Base is under attack! Send reinforcements, now!
I'll go, sir. I can take our remaining recruits.
You've been on one training mission. Don't be foolish. I hate asking you again, but, I've got no choice and less time. Could you lead Vastil and his forces into battle?
Go learn how to fight your own battles.
I can't abandon the speeder pad. Please, the militia's suffered so many defeats already.
All right, just give me the details.
Excellent. Vastil, take the reserve recruits and scout ahead.
Yes, sir. We'll depart immediately.
Vastil will serve you well. But he's green, and don't forget that. Please go to Manister Base. The recruits will need all your help repelling the attackers, whoever they are.
Hey, D-Guy, what's going on? Well, that all depends on which snow pit. On Hoth, there's a lot of buried treasure on Hoth for some reason. I actually didn't even know that there was that little exile there. Interesting. But yeah, so there's actually a lot of like hidden stuff on Hoth, which is really weird.
If these little bug fellows from Geonosis weren't making trouble for everyone, I'd say let them have Tatooine. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck this planet. But then there's also Belsalvis. But yeah, Belsavis has snow and shit, but then of course it's like an ancient prison planet, and there's all kinds of crazy shit there. I guess that depends on your definition of treasure, though. Ah, dude, that sucks. I've been there. And usually for the most ridiculous reasons, too. I had someone do that just because, like, they came back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragged me back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This was a good number of years ago. And then dragged me to a regional I didn't want to go to. Because my wife was like, yeah, you should get out of the house, have fun. Made me play a deck that I didn't want to. I ended up dropping because I was just having such a shit time. He decided to drop after the first loss. Sold off a bunch of cards, and then after we got back, was like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling Yu-Gi-Oh! So, kind of done with this friendship. I was like, alright, what the fuck? And, yeah. I was just like, whatever, dude. Came back from the military a douchebag. No surprise there. What's up, Kratos? 2 streams in less than 4 days? What are you talking about? I try to stream like 4 to 5 times a week, depending. Try to stream 3 to 4 days during the week. And then always got the... Well, I won't say always. Most of the time, we have the Saturday/Sunday stream with the boys. Playing some pew-pews.
Thank goodness you're here. Cole was smart enough to hide after sending the call, but now they've got us pinned down.
It's no use. The Geonosians are swarming over the supply depot, raiding our provisions.
What are Geonosians?
They're a brutal, insect-like species. They don't look it, but they're brilliant technicians. Their battle droids alone killed some of our best men. We won't fare any better.
We can't wait. We must defeat the Geonosians before they take our remaining supplies.
Kill enough, and you might be able to break them. Salvage some of the supplies. Still, it's too dangerous.
I guess you're leaving this up to me.
This is our fight. We can help you defeat them.
No, we can't! They'll blast us to pieces if we engage them. Maybe if you attack the Geonosians, thin them out, we could sneak away in the confusion.
I'm not running away, whatever the danger. Please, let us fight with you.
I won't risk your lives. Sit still until I've cleared the way.
If you insist. I'm sorry we can't help.
You're just lucky your leader knows what's best for you.
I suppose you're right. Once the path's clear, we'll head for the nearby speeder pad. I know a doctor there who'll patch us up.
I don't know, I was trying to think, like, what would Jack do in that? He's not just like, oh, go fight to your deaths. I don't know. I hate the... Just let him decide, alright? Don't make it a light or dark side decision. Just let him make up his mind what he wants to do.
That ought to fix you.
Blasted! That's a weird looking speeder. What are you doing here? You're gonna draw too much attention like that. Well, I mean, my Discord's always open, dude. Feel free to hit me up whenever. Getting the supplies back is a bonus, isn't it? Ew. Damn it, so I gotta kill, and then I gotta... Oh, well, we're about to... attract... Yep. Man, I'm not supposed to fight you yet. You're part of the, like, one of the next bonuses. Get out. Ugly bugs. I hate bugs. I don't know if I can get to that one without alerting them, so... Blast! 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 I really wanted to restart Lasso again, but fucking A. When the backpack only is allowed 2 hours to play, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there's not a lot you can accomplish in just 2 hours.
There. Better?
And I'm not doing Lasso with any hard outs. I'm about to just tell Justin, say, hey, fuck it. Let's just start Halo 2 until he's sure he can come back to Halo 3. I did not, dude. I don't know what was wrong with YouTube yesterday. Like, I could not get the stream. I could not get the chat to show up. I even went back and looked through the stream afterwards. And I still couldn't fucking see the chat. So I don't know what was going on. I'm sorry. I did not see your messages. I tried to stay as entertaining as I could, whether there was anybody here or not, because I couldn't see it. I didn't have any way of knowing. It was actually really annoying. I've not seen... so I saw the first trailer. I think I saw something about a second trailer just dropped. Yeah, no, not yesterday. I think it was Monday I saw that it dropped. Which is cool. Because I'm, you know... Here's the thing. I'm looking forward to it because I love The Mandalorian. Even though Season 3 a lot of people had issues with. But...
There. Better?
Why can't I just watch it in my living room? Why do I have to go to a movie theater and pay ticket? I don't want to go see it as a movie. Like, I was actually glad that the whole movie thing kind of died out. Like, I know it was because of COVID and all that, and I know some people, it's like, oh, well, you know, it costs people jobs, and yes, that part sucks, but look at what fucking AI is doing to the world, alright? More people losing jobs for that shit. Okay, so I think what I'll do is if I blow this one up, and then it'll start the new thing, and then by the time he dies... Oh, wow, he didn't even see us. He's just like, bug noises. Oh, he saw us there. I just figure if we gotta kill him anyways, we may as well get the credit for it. But it just, I don't know, it just annoys me because I don't particularly care to get out and do stuff anymore, but also, like, I just don't enjoy the movie theater experience. Like, yeah, I guess it was exciting as a kid. And, you know, the big TV, the big sound is nice, but I don't know. I don't like not being able to just get up when I need to. It's like, oh, let me pause this for a second. Let me go get me a bev. And, you know, and now it's just like, you can't pause it. So you can't just, oh, I need a new drink. Or, oh, I gotta piss. Or, oh, you know, fucking sucks. And, you know, I hate to pause something in the middle of something happening. But I also hate to miss it.
Can't we ever go to a nice world?
Maybe one day. So I am excited for it. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be good. Because we know what's going to happen if it doesn't do well. Then it means that there's not a... It means that the story is pretty much going to end. Whereas if it does well, if it does really well... Now, it's going to suck, because it means it'll probably... Everything else will be in theaters anyways, but... If it does well, then it means we can get more Mandalorian media. Maybe one day we'll get a game. Maybe... Yeah, no, AI is garbage. Which is weird, because it's like, so we've had AI before. Because, like, obviously companies and people have used AI for various things. But the current state of AI, and it being able to do people's jobs is just so... is so stupid. And it's such a greedy thing, especially all the shit with fucking Amazon and fucking bozo. Nobody cares. Fucking clown. Okay? You're not gonna have people who can afford to buy your shit, so who gives a shit, right? Fucking idiot. Yeah, it's not like in Halo where it's like, oh, look what making AI did. That helped the world. This does not.
Better?
None of that shit, sir. You done. Yeah, no, and that's a perfect example. There's iRobot, there's of course the Terminator movies, and it's like The Matrix. Like, stop with the dumb shit, alright? I mean, sure, AI is probably pretty fucking far away from that right now, but it also is just like, I don't see why we're trying to replace humanity. Like, why are we trying to replace people? We should be replacing the people who are trying to do that. Oh, it's absolutely making everything expensive. Did you see the, I saw it yesterday, the story about, like, I guess they tried to, I don't know who they were, but, the people tried to buy, where am I going? Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way. They tried to buy, a farm. They offered this couple, like, $26 million for this farm, this giant farmland and whatever. And thankfully they were like, yeah, no, it's not about the money. We enjoy what we do, and we very much, you know, want to keep providing food for people instead of you building a giant AI data center. Like, first of all, fuck off to the people trying to do that shit. Secondly, somebody buy these people dinner, drinks, something. Because literally, the people we need most on this fucking planet are going to be farmers. We need the fucking crops and everything else, whether you're vegetarian, vegan, you eat meat, whatever you are, we need the shit farmers provide.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, look it up. It's pretty wild. Again, some people have morals. And it's usually not us that are fucking rich as shit. Rich people either end up being the scum of the earth or they end up being the most, like, sellout people on the planet, which is hilarious because with all that money, you could do the funniest thing ever and start solving some of the world's problems. But instead, you choose to hoard it for fuck all nothing.
Jena lisketšenanda watchit kospa. Hindi kontinga.
No need, Doctor. You can return to your duties. The recruits are resting, and Cole will be fine once the doctors are through with him. We've heard of your victory against the Geonosians. The battle must have been impressive.
Nothing's more spectacular than vanquishing an entire army.
I can't wait to experience the thrill myself. You've taught us a great deal. I'm to be fully initiated into the Anchorhead Militia thanks to you. Do you have any advice for me before I join the service?
You find any contraband, you contact a professional. Here's my hollow frequency.
Don't think I'm supposed to do that, but I appreciate the advice. Thank you again. I'll carry myself in your image as I defend the city.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to live rich. I'm perfectly fine with, like, you know, a 3-4 bedroom home. That, you know, as long as everything I have works and, you know, I'm plenty comfortable, let me be able to just enjoy my time and do the things I want to do. But, you know, if my wife and I ended up rich, we've already talked about this before, and we'd be helping people out left and right. We'd be rich in money, but we wouldn't have it for very long. And unfortunately, I've even seen, like, that's one of the biggest things is, watching people who have grown successful with, like, YouTube or Twitch, and they become these great big internet personalities, and it's like, okay, now what? Oh, you turned into a douchebag now because you got money. Congrats. It's like you were more of a likable person when you were poor. When you were just some idiot playing video games for fun.
Huh. A professional spacer in this wasteland? Well, I'd offer you a drink, but, our water supply's running out. Oh, name's Dester. Moisture farmer. Most important job there is on this dust ball. Well, water's everything here. Harvest it with evaporators, sell what we don't need. Made a good living before the pirate attacks.
Not everyone gets a happy ending.
All too true. Bad as it is, though, people prefer extortion to losing precious water shipments in a skirmish. We'll dry up and die, they keep us in this chokehold. Please, help us survive if you've the means to.
All right, just give me the details.
Here are the containers. Now, anything you can do may make the difference between life and death.
See, for me, there are, I mean, you know, more or less, to simplify it, I enjoy playing video games. I enjoy building model kits. And I enjoy, well, used to enjoy, opening trading cards. You know, Pokemon cards were fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fun too, but I never got excited for anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless, like, it was for a deck I was building. The cards just don't hit the same. And I'm not even attempting to pull those stupid overframe things. Fuck that. But yeah, it's like, just let me have the simple things I like to do, and that's all I require. Let me and my family live comfortably, be able to do what we want to do, and go out every once in a while. And I don't mean go out and, you know, spend a bunch of money, but at the very least, let us be able to go out and enjoy doing things, since fucking A, everything costs so much money nowadays. It's kind of hard to enjoy anything if you don't have money. Yeah, it is. It's all... It's so luck-based, it's not even funny. I know I've seen, like... I've seen stories where people are like, you know, this person knew how to calculate the odds and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, oh, Really? Why can't you, you know, teach people how to do that, or show somebody how to do that, so that the people who need it can get it? It's like freaking living a good life and being comfortable is gatekept. I don't understand what the gatekeeping is on shit like that. What's the point? It's so just, I don't know, it just leads to such a toxic, like, lifestyle. That's why I've always said it's so funny, because you have people like, you know, you have the richest people on the planet that, oh, you can be known for being the richest douchebag on the planet, or you could actually be known for, like, you could have so much... Okay, thank you, YouTube. You could have so much respect and adoration
Better?
from not only just the people you're helping, but even the people who aren't receiving your help. Like, you could choose to go down in history as one of the richest people in history, or you can choose to go down in history as, like, literally somebody who, you know, changed the world for the better. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's funny to me, because you would think these rich people with these huge overinflated egos would want to be known and revered throughout history like that. But then they don't choose that option. Wow, that was quick. What is this? Injects the target with slurries. Okay. Put that up there. Thank you. Now, I will say one thing I would do if I had the money. And I know, blah, 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 if you had the money. I would buy more Pokemon cards. And that's the little bit of selfishness in me. But it's like, you know, things like... Pokemon's been my thing forever. Star Wars, Pokemon, Gundam. Model kits aren't that expensive. They're getting more expensive, but the older ones that I don't have yet are not that much money comparatively, so it's like whatever. Star Wars stuff, I don't really even collect Star Wars stuff anymore. I just watch the shows and the movies and stuff. But, you know, being able to, like, collect some Pokemon cards that, you know, I would like to have, but they're like $200-300, and I can't justify spending that kind of money on one card. You know, like, I ordered, like, 8 cards the other day for, like, $30. Big difference there. But, you know, there's a couple that I would like to have to go with those that are a couple $100 a piece, and it's like, I just don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm not made of it. If I had the money, like we're talking, I definitely would, just so I can have some nice little binder pages, or I'd probably frame them and have them up on a wall with my, like, computer setup or whatever, so I could truly admire them.
You found the water! Thank you. I don't know what to say. This harvest belongs to the people of Tatooine. I'll see that it's handed out freely. A sign of solidarity, our willingness to fight back. Never expected an off-worlder to help like this. We won't forget what you've done here.
No, I haven't seen that. Like, so, basically, so their shit wouldn't be delivered through USPS, and you'd have to pay for their service. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Let me guess, the car is also going to be driven by AI.
As uge freda leg job as oreg viko had melt aki sok. Meg bis hato sad meg. Seze meles nehes volt felis merni.
You've got all the manners of a pig lizard.
Amun kaja kostonk. Vota hodje mar imlit. Ete valahol. Hosu idon keras tulals elva lasto as volt ahatasa. Eves tob ere ni as igrit. Len parnata feder zeten. As uge freda leg job as oreg viko had melt aki sok.
I wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
As igas gato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazi gazdak. Perfiak nem volt hajot stak.
No. I mean, like, so I have a pretty big collection of Pokemon cards still. I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards still. Which way do I need to go? I think I need to go this way, right? And I have my Dragon Ball Super cards from when I played because they're not worth shit. A couple of them I could get some money out of, maybe a couple $100, but but yeah, so, well, I mean, I do have the signature, like the signature Dragon Ball cards. Those are worth a couple $100 each. I wish I could have gotten somebody to buy them during the pandemic when they were like, I think it was for the 4 from the Tournament of Power set, it was like $4,000 for the set. I wish I could have gotten rid of those for that. And then I also have the Vegito, so it's like, I've got, some Dragon Ball stuff that's worth money, but the card game itself, it's like, if it's not what's being played right then and there, it ain't worth shit. I used to collect, way, way, way back when I was a wee lad, I used to collect hockey cards, because I grew up watching hockey with my grandfather, and I don't think I have any of them. Kind of a sad.
Now you're dumb, ugly, and dead.
Kind of a sad realization. But I don't know that those. I don't know if those were worth anything. I mean, they probably would be now just because they're old. Especially because I had a lot of the really like shiny ones. Shiny cardboard, that just seems to be a thing. If it's foil, it's good. Well, that's not accurate. Look at Pokemon. Okay, but like certain ones, if it's foil, it's really good. That's kind of what I think about like Pokemon now. Is there's a lot of cool looking Pokemon cards that are super cheap. I was actually thinking about scooping a bunch of the. I wish I still had a bunch of the old cards that I sold, but, business is business. But part of me kind of now wants to buy a bunch of the EX stuff from the newer sets that, you can get the just the basic EX cards for, like, 20 cents a pop. And it's, like, that's super cheap. Whether you do English or Japanese. Now, for a personal collection, I would just go Japanese because the card quality is better. But if I was going to buy them just to go, well, they're going to go up after a few years, then it's like, well, then you obviously go English for the resale factor, but But now it's just to have, like, I've got a bunch of cards, but they're worth so much money. So what do I do when I sell them? Well, then at least let me have a bunch of cheap cards to still look at and go, ooh, these are pretty.
That ought to fix you.
Oh, shoot. Well, I needed to get damage on one anyways. Oh, why didn't that count? That didn't count as a Sand People forces. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's two different things you can click too. Interessante. Yeah, I've never been much into like baseball. I mean, I played it a little bit when I was younger, but I was more into like the other sports, like football a little bit. I was more of a basketball fan back then. Basketball and hockey, and then now it's just like I don't really care. I think back then it's also just because it's like, well, there wasn't really as many things to enjoy. Whereas now, there are a lot more things. And so because there are more things, you're not as limited to what you can enjoy or, you know, make a hobby out of. That's my personal take anyways. Or like me, you know, I like making videos. This is the hobby. That's what it started out as. I just wanted to do it as a hobby, and it's still a hobby. And even if I blew up someday and we became, you know, relatively successful, it would still be a hobby. Yeah, maybe a job, but I enjoy it. I'm not really successful now or making a lot of money off of it, so why else am I still doing it? Because it's fun.
Hodja foliona misteri uma. Vortesak fek ut azo negre. Akon ivolomar.
All I need now is my fee.
Merega mosdu. Latlan felik kegob es elenga agiob. Az igazgato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazigazdak.
Wow, that guy's insufferable. Holy fuck. Being a part of my success should be reward enough. Like, dude, go fuck yourself. That is some ugly ass shit.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Dude, there are so many videos all the time about people stealing cards or breaking into card shops. It's so sad. Yeah, D-Guy. It's no problem, my guy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. The hobby has turned into such a joke. You can't find cards anywhere. So, like, we found a restock once recently, twice recently, I guess, at a Dollar General of all places. And so we got some prismatic stuff. We didn't really pull anything great. Like, I pulled the full art EV EX, so it's like, you know, it's over $100, but not anything I really wanted. I would love to. It's a shame because the two sets that I wanted to buy cards from, fucking son of a bitch. I gotta.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
The sets that I wanted to open stuff for, the black and white set, because I actually really enjoy Gen 5, and I wanted the chance to pull the Zekrams and Reshurams. But then also the Ascended Hero set, because you got some Giovanni cards in there. You got some Cynthia cards. You got some of the... his name's Ethan, but he's Gold. Was his original name. He was Gold in Gen 2. He's got a lot of cool cards in that set. And like I really wanted to be able to open those two sets. Why? Why did you know? Oh my! I hate the speeder things in this game.
Please select an available travel route.
They're such ass. But I really wanted to be able to open those two sets in particular, and it's like, you just can't. You can't get them without spending, $10 to $15 for a pack or a shit ton more money for a box, and it's just like, it's so absurd. My wife and I, we used to buy...
Imps incoming! Defensive positions!
We used to buy booster boxes back in the black and white days and the X and Y days, and we could buy a booster box for like $90. And now it's like a booster box is like $200 to $300, and you're like, what the fuck? It's so ridiculous.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
It's like, you just can't enjoy the hobby. And so for me, Pokemon is almost just the card hobby almost feels non-existent now just because of stupid shit like that. But thankfully, you can still play the games. They can't scalp the games, especially a digital download. Though I don't know, who knows? Because fucking A, you can... Premium Bandai, you still got people scalping the fucking pre-orders for that shit, and it's like... It's for a pre-order. How do you... The things don't even exist yet. They're not even made yet. So how can you go, sorry, we're sold out? You sold out of what? Sold out of IOUs? Such a stupid concept. Like, I really just fucking hate it. And I wanted to have my own kind of shop back in the day. I eventually just, settled for having a store on TCG Player and just selling stuff that way. But, like, I wanted to, having a card shop just seems like such a cool thing, but... Now it's like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't do that shit.
Galen, I've done all I can to help the locals.
That's what I keep hearing. Mayor Erin says her outpost's reopened for trade. She's got visitors from as far as Mos Maran, talking and working together. There are farmers who aren't afraid of sand people anymore. Militiamen you inspired. You've given Tatooine a reason to fight.
The people who live here did the real work. I just lent a hand.
That's all anyone really needs. We'll never be strong enough to beat the Empire, but united, we can convince them we're too much trouble to conquer. Now get out of here before another sandstorm hits. The treasure hunt can't wait, can it?
No offense, but I barely broke even here. I gotta start turning a profit.
Oh, you will someday. But the Force will guide you to interesting places. Go on. We won't meet again. And though this planet won't remember you, what you've done will change it forever.
Still makes me wonder if this guy is like a retired Jedi or some shit. How do you retire as a Jedi? I guess you just leave the order and be like, look, I'm getting old. I don't want to die out here. But then you choose Tatooine, one of the worst places. Which I guess on the one hand, it's like, oh, well, yeah, that's a place where you can be useful helping people out. So, understandable, I guess, but... I don't know, maybe you could be more of a use somewhere else. Alright, on to the last planet, where the ultimate treasure awaits. Well, it's not going to be on Alderaan, I'm sure, but the last thing we need to get the treasure is on Alderaan. Okay. Back. I don't know. I think, honestly... So, a while back ago, I think... well, it was pre-COVID. I bought a bunch of, like, fossil Pokemon packs. And it was pretty disappointing because, like, I love the fossil set. And so it was very nostalgic to open it. But it really sucked because I didn't really pull anything. The most I ended up pulling was a foiled Ditto. And it's like, of all the... Damn it, YouTube, stop. Of all the foils, like, Ditto was definitely not the one I wanted to pull. Like, I enjoyed getting to open... Where's the little thing over her head? I enjoyed getting to open Fossil Set again, but I was kind of disappointed with the pulls, at least. I got some, I got others, I got the legendary birds and stuff, but non-foil. Like, just give me a foil bird. It would have been so cool. It would have been so much more nostalgic for me.
Wasn't sure I'd see you alive again, much less with that sensor computer. How did you get it?
Tiago Hickson passed away unexpectedly. Left me a generous inheritance.
He's dead? Good. I mean, for your reputation. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with him before he died. My holo malfunctioned.
That blob of a gangster took a real interest in you.
I'm sure he reacts like that to all the beautiful girls. With that sensor computer installed, this freighter will be a first-rate scout vessel. I'll patch it into the ship's rectenna before takeoff. You should notice a difference right away.
What exactly will that gizmo do for us?
Let's just say people will have a hard time sneaking up on us in space. Let's leave this sandball in our rear thrusters, Captain. Nocdrayan's fortune is out there waiting for us.
Oh, fortune waiting for us. Whoa. What do we got here? Yep. And, yep. Let's open these things. Nothing. Let's open this one. Nothing but cool blaster design. And that's a giant vibroblade, so that's useless to me. Wrong button. Pressing the wrong button. Let's go to Alderaan. Let's see what's going on. Oh, nope. What's up? What's up, Bodar? I almost called him Zalbar. Nope. Wrong game.
Is that what you owe me? I got no hold on you.
Bodar is interesting because he is very much like a combination of Zalbar and Hanhar from KOTOR 1 and 2. Because on the one hand, he's very much like Zalbar. He's noble. He wants to help any way he can. But he's got that love for battle that Hanhar has. Maybe not the evil, like, wanting to kill everything. But he probably won't hesitate to kill the people who deserve it.
Nothing worse than coming to the realization that your parents were right.
What the hell was that outfit he had on? That's literally not what I'm seeing him wearing right now. I'm so confused.
Nothing worse than coming to the realization that your parents were right. Can't stop thinking about Rona. My folks always said she'd come to no good in the big city. And there she is, a stooge for some spice smugglers.
Would you rather she'd been murdered with the rest of them?
Is that the choice? Death or hawking spice? I wanted something better for Rona. It's not like I didn't see it coming. Dr. Hope. I just didn't want to think that was really who Rona had fallen in with. That's what I get for trying to see the best in folks.
The only thing that keeps people in check is the fear of getting caught. We'll all cheat and lie and kill given the chance.
All the more reason to resist. I don't plan to stop giving anyone the benefit of the doubt. If I trust the wrong guy, maybe I get hurt. But if I'm too scared to help someone who really needs it, who knows how many people will suffer?
I'm still sitting here suffering because I'm confused as to where that random-ass outfit came from. What the hell? Did I catch him wearing his sleepwear or some shit? Shittiest viewport, I swear. Oh yeah, the smuggler. The only character where your cutscene doesn't start when you arrive to the next planet. You actually have to walk and go talk. What do we have left? We still got a lot of shit. There's an empty cage. The cage over here was gone. Oh, this is what we deliver, isn't it? We have to deliver this head in a jar, if I remember correctly. So I have no idea who this is. Turns out it's Noct Drayen, and we free him at the end. I actually don't remember.
Alderaan certainly is the prettiest world on our itinerary. Don't let all that breathtaking scenery fool you, though. This is the most dangerous planet of the core worlds. The nobles here could teach the Sith a few things about backstabbing and assassination.
Backstabbers and assassins? I'll fit right in.
Up to a point. The nobles won't let you forget that you're beneath them.
Oh, that was so not what I thought that would say. I thought it was a snarky thing, not a, yeah, I'm just like them.
Alderaan certainly is the prettiest world on our itinerary. Don't let all that breathtaking scenery fool you, though. This is the most dangerous planet of the core worlds. The nobles here could teach the Sith a few things about backstabbing and assassination.
You should hide in my bunk, where it's safe.
Tempting, but I'll take my chances with the nobles. I'm reckless that way. Every so often, the noble families spill their bloodlines fighting for the throne. The current succession war is the bloodiest on record. Since the Empire arrived to put its own puppet in charge, there's no telling who will come out on top.
Sounds like a good place to turn a profit.
There's nothing like a little political chaos to line a spacer's pockets. The first time I visited, I thought all the nobles were so glamorous. Then I saw the truth. These people don't know how lucky they are, or what they should do with their fortunes. They don't deserve to rule.
These nobles really upset you, don't they?
I couldn't care less about them. All that matters is getting what we came here for. Your first delivery is a piece of glaze cake. All you have to do is escort that antique power droid to House Organa's castle. Since House Organa runs this spaceport and their castle is right around the corner, dropping off the droid should be a quick run.
The droid's my first delivery. What's the second?
One deal at a time, Captain. Let's focus on dumping that bucket of bolts. The droid belongs to a couple of young nobles, Len Turan and his sister Sidonia. Decent people, all things considered.
Got it. I'd better get moving.
Ah, so we're taking you. I still think I'm remembering correctly, we dumped this head off one of the nobles. Whose head is it, though? That's the important question. You know what? Actually, I changed my answer to your previous question. I think probably two of my most disappointing things, Pokemon related, don't even actually pertain to me opening Pokemon. I think the first one would be, there was a card shop that I used to go play at every weekend. And I played the Dragon Ball Super card game. And they offered me, I knew one of the guys who worked there, and they had a sealed booster box of Fossil set. They wanted $700 for it. And I really wanted it. I did. I talked to my wife about it, but we were trying to be, responsible, saving up money for the wedding, hopefully getting a new house. That part never panned out. And, yeah, now that could have been a lot of money that could have helped us with the house part. The other thing was that same shop had a sealed copy of the original Pokemon Silver version, which I am more of a Gold fan now. I'm more of a Ho-Oh boy than a Lugia boy. But Silver was the game I started Gen 2 with. I went Blue and then Silver, and I really, really liked Lugia, and I still do. I still have my first edition Neo Genesis Lugia. But, man, I wish I had bought that. It was me being responsible that, had I known being irresponsible and spending all my money on Pokemon stuff could have made my life better, I would have done it. Ironic, getting punished for being responsible.
Excuse me. Please, I have an urgent call from Organa Palace.
I don't remember telling anyone I'd be here.
They saw your ship on the scanners. Here.
Ripoknane Karimaraka. Amkamja Lebik Mem Ark. Laporam Amga. Mamni Nikag. Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam.
I'm just a visitor here, General, not part of your operation.
Mami Lebik Bakmanuk. Maraka Naja Ki Namya Bamyak. Nilbaka Mama Nakinaya. Bilak Mamua Kam Libik. Ripoknane Karimaraka. Amkamja Lebik Mem Ark.
So you're desperate and have a lot of money. I like where this is going.
Memua Pangwana. Kumia Yang Mem Gamba Paka. Unuk inu memnu. Amka kam mem perolak palak. Tukaki mem paninu. Amka pina bek memnu kimgam.
You've got to stop the Thule squads before they turn this place into a crater.
I was afraid this would be too easy.
They've got guns and droids outside. You have to stop the bombs.
I don't know when I became a bomb squad. I know I was the founder of the God Squad, but that's not doing me any help here. Definitely not going to make as much progress here as we did with our Jedi, but we'll still make a good bit. Hold on. I want Bodar with me. What? Hold on.
What? You done with me?
That was weird. It was like telling me it couldn't accommodate my companion. The fuck? I was wondering, I was like, hey, Bodar, get up here, you fuck. You're the tank, motherfucker. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that yet. Maybe that's the problem. That's just a rock. It's not even the bomb. What the hell is that? Ah, see, he's by a bomb. It's this stupid freaking Jedi that's running around ruining shit for me. I'm gonna go ahead and click this now, so they can't come and steal it. I thought I was supposed to repair those. Wait, where the hell is he? Stop running around, you fuck. I guess it's some part of something else then, because I can't interact with them. There we go. Who the hell was that? Oh. I don't know if that was our character, because it sure as hell shouldn't have been the Wookiee. There's a blaster bolts going on, and that droid's just like, I don't see nothing. Get out of my way, fool. Man, now you got me nostalgic for Pokemon cards again. I just wish there was somewhere that sold Pokemon cards for, like, yeah, let me come buy them for retail price. I'll open them right there. I don't give a shit. Like, I'd like to do an opening video for them, but it's not necessary. Especially, like, I'd much rather just be able to afford the packs for, you know, $4 a pack instead of fucking 15. Ugh, I do not envy the people that have to clean this fucking palace. I feel like this isn't a place for Bodar. gonna go take this over there. Because it's like, let me off this damn droid. It's slowing me down. I don't know. Because Bodar's not very... Yeah, especially like the planets that you find them on, like Rishi and shit. Not that, not that Corso really belongs here either.
How are you?
I guess we'll see if they even have anything to say.
You made a deal with a woman named Risha for this.
Wow, that's a real pleasant way to start the conversation.
You made a deal with a woman named Risha for this droid. I'm here to collect.
Welcome home, you ugly little thing. I mean the droid, of course.
This is no time for your juvenile jokes. We should properly introduce ourselves. I am Lady Sidonia Terran, Herald of the Gold Aurora.
And I'm her brother, Lord Len Terran, Warden of the Eternal Flame. Please call me Len.
What should I call your beautiful sister?
Seti. She loves that.
Please don't listen to my brother. He has the unfortunate quality of being an idiot. My brother and I are all that remains of House Terran's noble bloodline.
One of Alderaan's more reprehensible pedigrees, House Bayless, slaughtered our family and seized all our holdings.
If that happened to me, I'd be raising an army.
Hard to raise much of anything when you haven't 2 credits to rub together.
This droid holds new hope for us, literally. Centuries ago, our ancestors hid something inside it for safekeeping.
Pirates absconded with the unfashionable machine generations ago. Tracking it down has consumed our family since before we were born.
What that droid contains will rebuild House Terran. But we need instructions to safely open the hidden compartment. It's rigged to explode, you see.
The instructions are at our family's estate, now occupied by House Bayless's forces. Without those instructions, we can't pay you.
Are you looking to hire me?
You're obviously talented at acquiring things.
The instructions we need are in a datapad of Terran family history at our estate's library. If you retrieve that datapad, we'll add a substantial bonus to your payment.
And there are some additional family heirlooms we'll pay you handsomely to recover while you're there.
What kind of security does your estate have?
Hard to say. I'm sure Bayless installed new systems after we fled.
Len, it's time for your meeting with House Organa. Don't keep their counselors waiting this time.
You just want this handsome stranger to yourself. Next time, dear sister, you get to beg our hosts for their table scraps.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
I'll try not to come back too soon, dear sister.
Take your time here, Captain. I'll go stretch my legs.
I couldn't face another dreary meeting with House Organa's counselors. Thank you for sparing me.
I've been looking forward to a private chat since I got here.
I'll try not to disappoint you. When I was a girl, I dreamed of adventuring among the stars. What's it like, living that life?
Come to my ship and see.
That would generate no end of gossip. This is already quite a breach of etiquette, you know. An off-world man calling on a lady in private. People will talk.
Face it, you can't resist me.
I'm often drawn to things I'm not supposed to have. Regardless, I've kept you from your business long enough. Please take care of yourself out there.
Poor Jack Sparrow. Just can't catch a break. Just like Jack himself, huh? Alright, let's go yak to this other dude. At least this time I don't have to worry about any fucking space lasers blowing me up.
Bami lebik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam ya bamyak. Kam perim ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikapukam.
You smell like sweat and baradium. The smell of hard work.
Alam kuku inu nebak nam kara.
You will brief him here, General. I am Duke Shar Organa, Lord of House Organa, and heir to the Chalcedony Star. I bid you welcome.
This building would be under 6 meters of ash if it weren't for me.
This planet would be beyond the reach of the Republic if it weren't for me.
Unuk inu memnu. Amka kammem perolak palak. Memgam gamginia geguan. Amner nahanak.
Should the Republic really be taking sides in the Civil War?
This is a moral alliance, not a political one. I want an end to violence, not a throne.
Manuk marakanaja. Ki namabam. Yak manala.
If Thule defeats us, the other houses will fall, and Thule will help the Empire spread darkness across the galaxy. I know you came to Alderaan for other reasons, but I need individuals of skill and valor to beat back this evil. Help us.
I'm willing to lend a hand, but it won't come cheap.
Organa has lost much over the years, but our coffers aren't empty yet. I think you'll be satisfied. The Thule army's led by Baron Jarkus Thule, one of the House heirs, and their best duelist. They call him the Wolf Baron.
Raga memua inu bunyan. Kemapa amkanamia.
He's after the spears of Organa. He plans to turn our own weapons against us.
What are these spears?
The spears are ancient defense turrets built into the bedrock. Not up to modern specifications, still more powerful than any walker.
Bomogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amga.
Perhaps, but Thule isn't expecting our new ally. Take back those turrets however you can, before they destroy us all.
Yeah, I have a feeling how this one might go. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it's a lower rating, but what the heck? Oh, that's because of that. Yep. Let me take one of these Guardian droids. I might be a lot more successful.
See ya.
I totally forgot to activate an experience thing, but we got it now. We got it now. Dang, Bodar. It's like he's rushing to get credit. I keep clicking the button. I'm just like, shoot. Shoot him. Am I not? I'm not even at the spot yet. Wait, what? It didn't update here. That might be a problem. Especially since it's no longer on the map. I didn't bother with that one because he looked like he was out of the zone. There we go. Now it fixed. Good, because that was gonna be awkward. Son of a whore. Okay, this is not going well. What the fuck? Bodar, what the fuck were you doing? You're supposed to be a tank. Well, that kind of pisses me off. That was a pointless death. Why are there so many of them? Yeah, that was unpleasant. At least this fixed itself, though. I don't know what the hell tune I'm singing now. Okay, like, I can't even freaking hit them from far enough away. I'm having fun with the character and the story, but, the class, not so much. We're returning to the Duke.
Good to see you.
The spears of Organa are back in our hands. My grandfather would be proud. I will not leave my troops behind, General. Do not suggest it. You have my personal thanks. We will feast tonight and ready ourselves for the next battle.
I'd be honored to dine with you, my lord.
Good. We'll eat and drink and strategize, and show the world we still have hope.
My lord, there's a call coming in on your secure channel.
Thank you, Haley. Put it through, General.
It's been a long time, my Lord Duke. Who are your friends?
Never mind. If they wish to speak to the Wolf Baron of House Thule, they'll do so themselves.
I don't need to talk to a Wolf Baron, thank you.
Then perhaps you should simply listen. You may have retaken the Spears of Organa, but they served my purpose, scattering your people and sending them straight into my hands.
What are you saying, Baron?
I'm saying that House Thule has taken 300 Organa citizens captive. I thought you'd want to know.
We don't need to hear any more of this.
Talk, Baron, before my patience runs out.
I'd like to meet in person to civilly discuss the fate of my prisoners. I'm sending a time and coordinates now. In the meantime, your people will be treated well. The incident with your son-in-law will not be repeated.
Damn him! Damn his eyes! I'm not a fool, but a ruler who cannot protect his people is no ruler at all. I have to go.
Where do you get these delusions?
Don't worry. I'm not rushing off to be captured. Lead the way and I will follow. Sweep aside the Wolf Baron's black guard, his assassins. He wants to meet. Let us meet on even terms.
I can go alone. You're better off in the estate.
No. If the Wolf Baron thinks I stayed behind, he'll kill his hostages and withdraw. Thank you, General. And you. I pronounce you a paladin of House Organa, my beacon in the dark. It is your valor I salute. Your word I believe. Clear the path, my friend, and let us look evil in the eye.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I don't know. I don't know that this is the best class for this mission. Let's go sell some of this shit, and then we'll open the case, equip some new stuff, and we'll run along.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Well, that's better. That's better. Wait. Why is it trying to replace the same? This is why I don't auto-click shit. See, that's the same one. Stupid. I don't know if I want that blade for Zalbar. Zalbar?
Stand by
Bodar.
for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, let's go kill the Baron. I was gonna say, is that supposed to be lightning, or is it the graphics fucking up? It's definitely the graphics fucking up. It's weird, but it's cool because it is creating like this lightning-esque effect. Oh, a lore object. I missed that yesterday. I guess it's because I was too busy just running in here.
Later.
What's that Bodar out for this one? I only stayed back because I thought there was more that spawned over there, but I guess I misremembered something?
Impressive. A pity House Organa got to you before I did. Thule could use someone with your skills. I am Baron Jarkus Thule, better known as the Wolf Baron. Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place? Impressive. A pity House Organa got to you before I did. Thule could use someone with your skills. I am Baron Jarkus Thule, better known as the Wolf Baron. Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place?
Jettison that attitude if you know what's good for you.
I think you've misjudged your position. Heronus, please put through our messenger.
My name is Brant Son. I'm an 8th-generation subject of House Organa. My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thule. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people? Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
You're not in such a good position yourself.
I wouldn't be so confident that you'd win a fight between us. I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
I'll do it, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Ha! No! I want your friend. He will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
You should take that comedy act on tour.
I'm very serious. You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke. If I can take you out of commission before the next battle, why not? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
So be it. Heronus, order the prisoners killed.
So they die no matter what? That's a shame.
Glad to be back in action.
Impressive.
You're not in such a good position.
I have...
I'll do it, Baron.
Ha! No!
You should take that comedy act on tour.
I'm very serious. You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke. If I can take you out of commission before the next battle, why not? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
I'll turn myself in. Let the hostages go.
You will not be forgotten. I swear it.
Use the gas. Keep him incapacitated until the transport is ready.
No movement for hours. We're secure.
What's that? By the entrance.
Attack! Destroy the Thule invaders and free the prisoner!
You're all right.
Get into action, Corsa. Fucking A. What a sack of shit. Just stood there as I was pew-pew-pewing.
Are you hurt? We came for you as soon as we heard what happened.
However long I was unconscious, it was way too long.
I couldn't agree more. Myself and the others, the Wolf Baron, freed us when you turned yourself in. Our first duty was to rescue you. But the Thule army is on the march again. We need your help. General!
Tukaki mem panino. Am kapina pek memno kimgam.
I barely survived your last mission. Now you want my help again?
Amen kana kan mela. Lok nila pam napi. Manalang yang perlo. Am kakalami na yakira lebua.
We're used to fighting blasters, not the Force.
Mami lebik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yabamyak.
Assuming we win, then what?
Unuk inumemno. Am kakamem perolak palak. Maraka kem you am kamnemno. Namgan bak unok kijak.
Go, save our house the way you saved us.
Oh. Can't leave my loot. Oh. See, this is where it's like, this is where I feel, one, the Jedi Knight as a paladin makes sense. Two, a Jedi Knight fighting Sith makes sense. A Mandalorian fighting Sith makes sense. Not a Han Solo type character. This looks like that bitch from Tatooine. Oh shit. That was the wrong button. Didn't matter. Who the hell are you? Get out of here. I thought we were getting attacked by another NPC. See, and this guy looks just like the guy from that you rescue from Nar Shaddaa. I think they just reuse the NPCs or the designs rather.
There.
The models,
Better?
the character models. That's what I was going for. I knew what I was trying to say. I die, bitch. Alright. Should be the last one, and then we can go locate this data pad and recover some heirlooms. Don't know what kind of money it'll get us, but hopefully something.
Enter and stand before me. General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated. The Thule forces are scattered. Our troops are containing the enemy along the coast. For this alone, your names will be recorded in the histories of House Organa. This is a victory.
Be grateful you're not kneeling before the Wolf Baron.
I'd sooner lose my head, but I am grateful to you. Bring in the prisoner.
I will not beg. My allies will come for me.
You risked your life to save my people from this man's treachery. I put his fate in your hands.
Execute him. He'll be an example to the other Thules.
As you wish.
You haven't won this war. The Empire grows stronger every day, and House Thule remains its greatest weapon!
Manalang yang perlu. Am kakalami na yakira lebua.
My friend, I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. Will you represent our cause?
I'm sorry, Duke, but I came looking for a job, not a lifestyle.
Then receive all that you hoped for. The treasury is open. You will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then, feast, celebrate, and hope we live to see a kinder age.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't passing up on a feast. Frickin' these aren't even as good as what I have. Who cares? So now we have to track down another part of the planetary quest. I still don't know why they do that. Why separate it? I guess it encourages exploration. You have to find the rest of it. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I think it should just tie it together. They're not directly related, I suppose, but if they are still planetary quests, then why not just have them be connected?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
It just makes the most sense to me. Plus, especially if you're wanting to. Now, again, if it's like, oh, you're doing every mission, you're going to every single place, and blah, 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 blah. Eventually, you're going to do them all, but I don't want to do the non-planetary quests for this. I don't have the time to do that much. Plus, some of them just aren't as interesting. Then there's this one that I don't want to do anyways. Damn you. Where'd his companion go? Oh, come on, people. Oh, 50. Holy crap. Recover heirlooms. Oh, they're in two different places. Huh. Interessante. Alright, I'm not gonna wait on these fuckers. Let's go do this first. What What the hell was that? It was an earthquake. Or in this game, as they're called, groundquakes. The Serene Meadow. It does look kind of serene. You know, aside from the ravenous creatures that could eat you. Like that thing. And there's another one.
I'm guessing the owners of this little homestead aren't partial to uninvited guests.
Alright, let's see if there's a bonus. Let's see if there's a bonus for blasting.
That's right. I got you.
Nope. Alright. Stealth it is then. Oh, hello. So, we just had to come in here and click some things. Ooh, I don't know if we can do this one without fighting. Nope, there's no way. Yeah, there was no way. They were way too close. No point even bothering with you. Wait. That's all there is to this area? Hold on. Nope. So they have to be in here then. Are they gonna respawn or? 'Cause I only see two. And this door doesn't open. And there's none in here, right? Nope. What's happening? Oh, they do reset. Okay. That makes that a little easier, I guess. Was just confusing. Oh, come on. Stupid. I was like, there's nowhere else to go. They should have just made it to where two of the heirlooms were in that room with the Gold Star guy. We're sneaky. Wait. Oh, Thule. Okay. Yeah, I was like, he's different colored. Is he? Yes, he is. Wait. I intentionally looked and it didn't say that I could get them in here. I hate when this game does shit like that. That's so frustrating. The ancient data pad. I don't know if I'd consider it ancient. Is it only like a couple hundred years old? Shouldn't I have a... Well, who knows when I get it. But there was a thing like you could like... While you're stealth, you could stun people.
That ought to fix you.
I guess that's just something I don't have yet. I can't. I don't know why I couldn't hit him. Cool animation, but why are you blasting credits like that? Return, return, return. Because she's back. Yep. In the castle. Quick travel is one of the best things ever in an MMO. Thankfully, we always had quick travel in Pokemon. It's called Fly. Though, you know, you had to have Fly. You had to have the ability. But then after that, it was basically quick travel. You could say teleport, but teleport you couldn't choose where you went. Same thing with dig. And dig could only get you out of a place you were at. Oh, there she is. Nope, that's the dude. Where's the chick? Jack's gonna be upset.
Rumors are filling the hollow frequencies of a daring robbery at our old estate. You've set a lot of tongues wagging.
House Bayless is missing a datapad from their new library.
I'll let my dear sister have the honors. Never could decipher that blasted thing.
It's a simple code, woven through the genealogical entries. You just have to assemble the letters correctly, Len.
I can't wait to see what's inside.
I hope it isn't a huge explosion. That would be anticlimactic.
According to this, we must pry open the droid's ventral servomotor housing and disable its lateral conduits. The hollow chip is hidden within a false power storage unit, behind a detonite charge, entering the disarm code.
You sure we ought to be standing this close, Captain?
I've got it. After all these centuries, we finally have our proof.
Bye.
Rumors are...
I can't...
I hope...
According to the hollow chip...
Rumors...
According to this, we must pry open the droid's ventral servomotor housing and disable its lateral conduits. The hollow chip is hidden within a false power storage unit, behind a detonite charge, entering the disarm code. I've got it. After all these centuries, we've...
Howdy.
Rumors...
I can't...
The hollow chip.
You sure we ought to be standing this close, Captain?
I've got it. After all these centuries, we finally have our proof. The information on this holochip proves House Turan is owed a considerable number of credits. When the other families hear of this, we will reclaim our status among the nobility.
I guess congratulations are in order.
Please, there's no need. We're just happy to be rich.
Then take this data and have it authenticated by the Royal Council. I'll see to our benefactor's payment.
I'm sure you will, dear sister.
I'll, leave you two alone to negotiate. Call me when you need me, Captain.
I suppose you'll be leaving soon. You don't seem...
Later.
I don't know if I want to know what Bodar has to say to that.
Rumors out.
I've got it. The information when the other...
I guess congratulations are in order.
Please, there's no need. We're just happy to be rich.
Then take this data and have it authenticated by the Royal Council. I'll see to our benefactor's payment.
I'm sure you will, dear sister.
I suppose you'll be leaving soon.
That's literally all he says. Wow. I mean, I can't blame him.
How are you?
There's some big-ass trees here compared to... Well, probably not as big as Kashyyyk, but about as big as he can get.
Rumors are filling out.
The information when the other...
I guess congratulations are in order.
Please.
Then take this data and have it authenticated by the Royal Council. I'll see to our benefactor's payment.
I'm sure you will, dear sister.
I'll, leave you two alone to negotiate. Call me when you need me, Captain.
I suppose you'll be leaving soon. You don't seem like a man who stays in one place for long.
I always have time for a gorgeous lady.
There's a charming crudeness to your romantic gestures I can't help admiring. One advantage to being an honored guest at House Organa is access to their finest food and drink. I can arrange a special meal for the two of us. We'll eat and talk about your adventures.
What happens when I run out of stories?
Why don't we start a conversation and see where things lead? Follow me to the parlor. We'll pour ourselves a drink while we wait for the food. Aren't you glad you decided to stay?
Why don't you leave all this behind, Sidonia?
That's more tempting than you know. But my place is here. I owe it to my family's legacy. I promised myself a long time ago I would live my life without any regrets. Thank you for letting me keep that promise.
Any other promises I can help you keep?
Thank you, but no. This datapad contains your payment for delivering the droid. It's the schematic for a powerful anti-radiation shield invented by House Tehran. The shield will protect your starship from lethal cosmic rays. You should give the datapad to your business partner, Risha.
What's she gonna do with it?
Build the shield, I believe. I assumed you knew all this. I also have your reward for recovering our family's heirlooms. I'm especially grateful for those. You risked your life for House Tehran, and we'll never forget that. Farewell.
Okay, then. Was not how I expected things to go. Oh, we are going back to our ship. Yep, see, I knew it. Now we're gonna go pick up the head. Can I just... Stop it! Let's go pick up the head of the guy that is dead. I'm gonna deliver it to... I don't know which house. I would assume not Organa. Yeah, this will be interesting. Get off your ship and you're just carrying around. What's in the jar, sir? Just some guy's head. Imagine getting stopped by security and it's like, we're gonna have to confiscate that. And of course, it's gonna just show us getting on the ship and flying off, which we don't need. Like, we're not leaving the planet. We just, alright, I gotta go get something off my ship, and I'll be right back.
You got House Tehran's schematic. Perfect. That wasn't too bad, was it?
That Sidonia was really something.
Is she your type, Captain? Interesting. She always seemed a little cold-hearted to me. Your next delivery is to take that head in the jar to a sniveling little stuffed shirt named Pima Ahaf. Pima is at House Alda's estate. You'll have to sneak through some tough battle zones to get there.
Why does some noble need a head in a jar?
It's a history thing. If you're that interested, ask Pima. His lectures are thrilling.
Can't wait to ditch that creepy head. I swear its eyes follow me around the cargo hold.
This is one delivery I recommend keeping covered. Let's not upset the locals any more than we need to. Good luck, Captain.
That's what I was just saying. Also, what is it with Corso's outfit? Why does it keep changing? I am confused. Is this another case of, like, what I was talking about with the shit being... With the, well, no. Because it's not even that it's not even the color. It's just absolutely changing. Weird. Does he just choose to dress fancily when he's on the ship? I don't understand it. They're like his special PJs. Alright, we got about another hour to get things good going. Look at that. Quick travel still in off cooldown. That's how fucking fast all of that just took place. I don't know where we're gonna find this Plima. Or Pima. Why does it feel so late in the week? It's Wednesday. You know what it is? It's because everything fucked up. That's why. We usually can't stream on Wednesdays. And then now it's like, we are streaming on a Wednesday, but I'm like, wait. Monday, Tuesday, like, it feels like it's Friday. It feels like tomorrow I'm going to be playing Pew Pew. But I'm absolutely not. I assume I'm not. Whoa, that's way out there. Where the heck did I go? I was at the one place. Oh boy. Alright, well. I'm just gonna take a speeder and get out there, yes.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, that feels like that is way far out. Like, way far out as in it's far out of the way from where we were. Not far out, man! You know, I'm not sure how I feel about how they changed Pokemon cards. Like, they changed the EXs, like just the basic Ultra Rares or Double Rares or whatever they're called now. And on the one hand, I like that they made it to where the whole card is foil instead of just the picture, because now, like, the yellow for an electric type or the red for fire type, blue, water type, etc. is shiny, and that coloration really makes the card pop more. But I really don't like the, like, sparkly stars that make it look more like a sticker that they added on it. It kind of feels like they cheapened it a bit. Like, I guess I still like them better than before because the whole card is shiny, but Actually, I don't remember. The old EXs weren't like that. I don't believe so. I don't have access to one right here near me. Yeah, full arts, but full arts of the old EX doesn't help me. This is such a long speeder ride. Holy fuck, this is out of the way. And it's absolutely out of the way from where we were when we were trying to pick up the planetary quest for the bug lady. So this will be certainly be interesting trying to go back and forth. But I guess we at least need to pick this one up, right? And deliver this head. This house is so far out of the way, I'm going to assume they don't really have anything to do with the war going on. Probably a good thing for us. Oh, hello.
Guided tours of House Alder's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. Scoot along and don't be a bother. Otherwise, you'll answer to security.
Do you want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
You're being a fool.
How dare you? House Alder does not make mistakes. Cadrith? Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
I smell a womp rat.
This estate is vermin-free, I assure you.
Cadrith, perform a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time. I'm afraid we have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon. I retested the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Somebody owes me an apology.
And someone owes me an explanation. Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Ahoth speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
Sorry, Pimi. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
I should have known you were behind this, Skavik.
I promised you'd regret crossing me. Hope you don't mind, Pimi, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me.
You won't have much use for women once me and Huey get done with you, Skavik.
You still got that giant vibra sword? What are you trying to compensate for, kid?
Corso doesn't have anything to prove.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you two had gotten so close. Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is
I wonder, does that mean we have to have Corso with us for this?
Guided scooter.
You want this head in a jar?
I most certainly do. I mean, house.
You're being a fool.
How dare Kadrith?
Yes, no.
Where is...
I haven't.
I smell a whomper.
This estate is...
Kadrith.
I beg you. I'm afraid we have I retested.
Somebody owes me an apology.
And someone owes me an explanation. Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Ahoth speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
Sorry, Pimi. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
I should have known you were behind this, Skavik.
I promised you'd regret crossing me. Hope you don't mind, Pimi, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me. Whoa, 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 easy there, Scruffy. I see your taste in friends hasn't improved, Captain.
I think you should get to know Bodar better.
No thanks. I wouldn't want to catch any fleas. Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is
Ooh. I like that. See, Bodar wants to kill him.
How are you?
You're being...
Yeah,
You won't have...
You still got that...
Corso doesn't...
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you... Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is unthinkable. Skavik has committed a grievous affront to House Alda.
I was promised payment for this head, your worship.
The hyperdrive was to be your payment. It's an extraordinary apparatus, custom-built by one of Arcania's most brilliant engineers. Skavik received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
Yeah, let me just run back with the fucking... with the goddamn jarhead. I like how we hijacked a speeder when there's just normally a speeder. Easy bonus quest, I guess? Actually, that's got to be the easiest bonus quest of all time. Probably could have flown a little safer. These speeder bikes are exactly why the scout troopers are supposed to be elite members of the Imperial Army. Or military, however that works. I don't remember. They're not army, but they're... It doesn't help that we're so fucking far out. Such a long speeder ride. So, like, I want to have the Wookiee with me to rip his arms off, but... I mean, from a storytelling perspective, Corso makes the most sense. Well, I didn't think the I didn't think the class quest would end so quickly, so abruptly. Why is the map... What the hell? Why is the map changing like that? And of course it was him. Now, Darth Bandon? Really? We have the head of Darth Bandon. That doesn't look like Darth Bandon to me. Also, why him? He was Malik's like main apprentice that he sends after Revan during the KOTOR story. But let's see if do we need to kill some of these guys? Let's see. Is there a bonus?
You're all right.
Yep. This time there is. So yeah, I wonder what the significance is to Bandon and Alderaan. Or did he do some shady shit to the people of Alderaan? What the hell? That was weird. I hate when enemies glitch into the ground, especially when I don't have, like, a way to hit them. Okay, this feels like this is going to be a pain in the ass. It's not going to be this easy. I know it's not.
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered.
How does he always manage to get away?
Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
What's wrong? Afraid to face me yourself?
No, it's just... this way I can watch you get slaughtered from every conceivable angle. Isn't technology wonderful? Captain, say hello to Sergeant Teutonian and his men. They were working freelance for the houses, but now they work for me.
You hired a whole army to kill just us? I'm honored.
The Sergeant has graciously accepted my contract.
Hopefully that's all he has to say.
Later.
Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva... You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered. Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
What's wrong? Afraid to face me yourself?
No, it's just... this way I can watch you get slaughtered from every conceivable angle. Isn't technology wonderful? Captain, say hello to Sergeant Teutonian and his men. They were working freelance for the houses, but now they work for me. The Sergeant has graciously accepted my contract. I'm very sure...
Alright. I love him. He's just like, I hate this man. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
Yeah, don't worry, though. No, it's just... Captain, say hello to Sergeant Teutonian and his men. They were working freelance for the houses, but now they work for me.
You hired a whole army to kill just us? I'm honored.
The Sergeant has graciously accepted my contract, on very short notice, I might add, to vaporize you.
How much to leave me in one piece?
Sorry, we only take one contract at a time.
Once you're buried, I'll pay my respects to Risha and collect what's mine. Goodbye, Captain.
Hit it, men!
Think you're all right?
Oh, there's more of them coming. Ooh, it's a big gun.
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy, or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. Guess I'll erase this holo recording.
At least send me a copy of that holo first.
What? For your scrapbook? Look, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky new hyperdrive to install. Love that Arcanian tech. You take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
Just found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavik's ship to House Thul's spaceport. He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him.
I'll fly us to that other spaceport in no time.
Throttle down, Captain. It's not that simple. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavik has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot. Luckily, someone here owes me a big favor. I've arranged a meeting to sneak you inside that spaceport and get the hyperdrive.
What if I don't make it back, gorgeous? Will you miss me?
Don't be ridiculous. You always survive. My contact is at these coordinates. Oh, and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle. House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gasbag Pima Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it.
I'll see what he has to say.
He was willing to give up a custom-built Arcanian hyperdrive for that head. I suspect he'll say a lot. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
Oh, yeah, of course. I knew we wouldn't be leaving the planet so soon. But we can quick travel from here, so where's the place we were at? Is it here? It's not gonna be any of these. It has to be here. That's the only one we were at before. Alright, let's go talk to Bug Lady. Maybe we can convince her to have the bugs attack House Thul.
Can this wait, NO? I've got 7 bioscans left.
Patrols report a 50% increase in blaster malfunctions.
Okay, set up a meeting with the staff sergeant. And blast it, tell me when guests are here.
Acknowledged.
Science Commander Kekana Herot, Regional Supervisor for the House Organa Garrison. Glad you made it.
Good to meet you, too. What's going on?
Saw the report on how you handled the Wolf Baron and House Thul. Hoped you could help us out here, too. This area used to be a staging point against House Ulgo. Usurper General calls himself King of Alderaan, but Ulgo outplayed us.
You said the Ulgo leader calls himself king?
King Boris Ulgo. He's held off Organa and Thul on his own. Military power and dirty tricks. Alderaan has a native species called the Killiks. Insects. Hive mind. Semi-intelligent. House Ulgo turned them against us. The bugs swarm, rip apart walkers, whole battalions.
When you say insects, just how insectoid are we talking about?
Ever meet a Geonosian? Like that, but more leg. I was drafted as science commander to find the Killiks' weakness, but I need a task force to get inside enemy territory. If you can capture a living specimen, I can learn how Ulgo makes the nests attack, and stop all this at once.
That's the worst idea I've heard all day.
What's our other option? Let ourselves get eaten alive? Killiks can absorb prisoners into their hive mind. The victims are called joiners. You'd need to assault Killik territory, subdue a joiner under fire, and bring him here for interrogation. This tranquilizer will keep him docile.
Assuming I can capture a joiner. Is that all?
Hey, we're losing this fight. If we don't solve the Killik problem soon, this place will be overrun. You're our best hope, and there'll be no second chance.
Oh, that's so comforting. A big scary Jedi just standing there. Well, we're gonna have to do some bug stuff before we can go. And go see Skavik. I knew it was him. Of course we did. He's just such a scumbag. Learning from my mistake, and this time I'm making our companion docile. There we go. Now I also remember, do not quick travel. No, no, no. We're just gonna speed her and make him run really fast behind us. What are we gonna do for lunch? We had some eggs, some cucumbers, some strawberries for breakfast. The heck? Oh, shoot. Not interested in you assholes. I was looking at the freaking flashy waterfall. Fuck off. Good. The bug man didn't get shot. I think I'll have some leftover tacos from dinner last night. It's one of the few foods that I could eat day after day after day and not get tired of it. You can always make it a little different. What the hell? What flew over us? Oh. I see.
You got one? Fantastic. Containment protocols, Enno.
What have you done to us? We've strayed from the nest.
Good. If he can talk, he can tell us why the Killiks are attacking, and how House Ulgo is controlling them.
You said he'd be brainwashed.
Killik pheromones bond with chemicals in the brain. Long-term exposure has other physiological consequences, too.
We remember when we lived among you. Before joining the kind, there was only isolation.
I'm going to run some scans. Hey, tell us why the aggression. Is Ulgo supplying you? Scaring you?
There is such pain now. The song of the universe is disrupted. The warriors are angry, and we swarm.
He's your subject. How do you want to approach this?
There's a lot of neural activity. He is hurting. Must be his connection to the hive mind. Not sure why.
Your people drag us to your pain factory beneath the mountains. You must be dissected and absorbed.
Where are Killick's being taken?
The tunnels. So close. We can sense them now.
Eno, take him to a cell.
When we come, you will join with us!
We have our answer. Ulgo is torturing Killicks on our land, driving them against us. Take out the Ulgo pain factory, and you free up almost all our troops.
Seems like you're forcing the dots to connect.
There are no guarantees, but I don't think the joiner's lying. There's a cave system nearby. Ulgo troop levels are high, and we've spotted Killicks too. Place is a death trap. No one gets near it. It's got to be the pain factory. If you get inside, destroy the Ulgo forces and contact me. Let's stop that swarm.
Ah, yeah, playing with bugs. Bugs that climb in you and make you one of them. Sounds invigorating. I mean, I think my Jedi Consular will be the only one that's really going to be... What's the word I'm looking for? She's going to be the one that's most sympathetic to this situation. Because well, I barely saw them. My smuggler and my trooper, they're not going to get it. My smuggler's like, what the fuck?
I'm a live and let live sort of fella. But the Killicks are pushing my tolerance.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, the trooper, he's not going to put up with, especially what they do to people. And neither does my Jedi Knight, who is less about the Jedi Code and more about protecting. So, she'll have to be the one that's a little more sympathetic. She's more based on older Ahsoka, like from Rebels, than she is from Clone Wars. And I guess, by extension, the Ahsoka show as well. Which I'm looking forward to Season 2. I am uneasy about it. I have my doubts. But I did...
All right.
I did enjoy the first show. Or the first season, rather. Well, I tried to back out. Tried to dip out before they came out to attack us. But I mean, realistically, the Killicks are in every sense of the meaning. They're like the Flood. They're just trying to, you know, make everything be a part of them, and it's not okay. Even if they're not trying to, like, actively infect and take over the entire galaxy like with the Flood, it's still not okay what they're doing to people. Hurry up before the walking guy comes over here, if he does. There we go. The Pain Factory. Not the nicest place. Not the nicest name for a place, either. Man, you guys still got me thinking about Pokemon cards. I'm gonna look up some stuff in a bit. I wanna see. I had another idea for a page I want to do, but I don't know if I can.
Intruders! Alert base and assume battle positions. Retarget the torture droids. Release the Killiks if you have to. We can take the enemy's very best.
Scared, huh? Figures.
For House Ulgo! For the crown!
That's right. I got you.
Dang, Corso. A little rough, ain't you? Oh, we had to destroy the droids. It's part of the thing. Damn it. What is that? Oh, we got... Wow. Oh, because you can get them on Alderaan. Sweet. I love the Datacron decorations. I don't remember if I have 2 of that one or not. I'll have to look and see. I only ever use those things on my main, on my bounty hunter, because otherwise I think I have 3 strongholds. I have a stronghold for my... Come on, are you really gonna... Can I do this from here? Cheeky. Ah, son of a bitch. Damn bugs. That was another ribbon. I don't know, freaking ribbons.
If it isn't my favorite strike team, tell me you found the Ulgo Pain Factory.
Dead Ulgos, dead Killiks, dead Joiners. I'd say I found it.
Fantastic. I wish I could have come along, but I know my limitations. Ulgo's going to have a hard time riling up the Killiks now. Gives us breathing room. Of course, it'd be a shame to let all that tech go to waste, but Ulgo learned a few things about the bugs.
Glad you're paying attention, Science Commander.
I might be able to replicate the Ulgo experiments, bring the Killiks onto our side. See if you can salvage the data and equipment.
I'll do what I can. Hope you get some use out of this.
If we can't turn the Killiks, I'll at least grab the combat routines off the torture droids. Might help us play defense. You should get out of there. Meet me at the command post for a debrief. The strike team destroyed the Ulgo facility. Killik attacks have fallen by 40% already.
It seems putting you in charge was the right decision after all.
Thank you, sir.
And this must be your strike team. Always a pleasure to see you.
Now that the Killiks are dealt with, what next?
But then we strike at House Ulgo itself. Thanks to all of you.
I owe you one. But right now, I've got reams of insect bioreadings to review and a lot of stimcaf to drink. So thanks.
All I need now is my fee.
The droid will see to it. I've got a couple surprises you might like. You'll need them out there.
Alright, well, yeah, see, like, I wasn't so... It's not so much, oh, hey, you know, torture the bug people. It's more, It's more, like she was saying...
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
She can use the combat routines. It's like, oh, well, that's good. Do that, then. Get some use out of it. That's so cool that we got a decoration. You don't really see decorations.
Appreciate your business.
From drops very often. Where am I supposed to go? Who am I supposed to talk to? There's just a Kira running around. Well. Trying to remember where to go. It's got to be wherever the next one is, right?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
That's House Alda. And that's Ward Post. I'm pretty sure the next one's here. We'll go take a look.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
This has got us running around all over the place. Making it hard to keep up. So many trees and bugs. Is this one of them? No, I didn't talk to you. I talked to the... Nope. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. It's definitely not up there. I don't even
Vehicle
think I
pads are
visited
currently open for business.
this little outpost. It can't be here, but let's just
Have
go
a
and deal
safe
with
and
this.
pleasant stay.
Let's go and get this out of the way, and then from there we'll go to the next one, which is where the next planetary quest should be, and then of course we're going to the context coordinates. These things are kind of cool. It's like a flying manta ray. Almost reminds me of Different Dimension Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! That was such a cool card. It was one of the first cards I ever drew. Such a long-ass ride. My impatience I cannot hide. We've barely gone through an hour of experience boost, too. That's pretty dope. We'll have 2 full hours next time we play with Jack. I heard you still want this head.
Hello again, Captain. I understand Skavak has escaped. I was, truly sorry to hear that.
I still have your head. Got anything useful to trade for it?
We got off on the wrong foot, didn't we? I apologize if I was rude before. You must understand, the head of Darth Bandon is a priceless artifact. He was the Sith Lord who murdered one of Alderaan's noblest sons. Centuries ago, Trask Ulgo bravely sacrificed himself in combat with Darth Bandon. Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic.
What keeps the head fresh looking after all these years?
When Darth Bandon ultimately fell in battle, Sith acolytes preserved and enshrined his head. Despicable people. Alderaan's current king is of the Ulgo family bloodline, and he reveres his ancestor Trask. The remains of Trask's murderer will be the perfect peace offering to our king. House Alda must have your head, so to speak.
This head is going to cost you a lot.
I was afraid you'd say that. Any payment in credits I give you for the head now will have to come from my own funds. I'm not a wealthy man. Please, I beg you, for the love of peace and posterity, please accept my offer of what little I possess.
I'll take that and your nicest museum piece.
That would violate every tenet of the Noble Curator's Code. If anyone found out, the shame of it. If I don't get that head, the shame will be worse. Here, take this. It's from the late Bergen period, very valuable. I don't know how I'll sleep at night, but at least the Baron has his head. Goodbye.
Why was that I get it, greed, the dark side. Bleh. It's pretty funny, though. So, I never put 2 and 2 together there. Trask Ulgo. House Ulgo. But isn't Ulgo, like, they're kind of being the bad guys right now? Get this shuttle out.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I don't know which one of these I need to go to.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I know the one we're going to is the one I need to go to for the quest we're on, but I gotta find that fucking planetary quest. It's got me running all over the place. I can look it up, but I don't have much time left, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I heard a Datacron. Briefly, but I did hear it. Is this the place? No. You. Yes. Aha, I was correct.
Ulgo's forces are advancing, Lieutenant. You will hold that outpost, no excuses. Crescent out. Mercenary or Patriot doesn't matter. You're welcome here. Major Crescent, 1st Organa Regiment. I'm in charge of holding this area against the usurper who calls himself King Ulgo.
This usurper king of yours, who is he?
The reason Alderaan's at war. Ulgo violated our rule of succession, seized Alderaan's crown by force. All my forces are committed to holding back Ulgo's army, but an important mission has just come up. I need volunteers to invade an enemy stronghold and rescue one of my people.
I don't normally do this kind of thing.
This captive possesses vital intelligence about our enemy. We need her back. If I had troops who could pull this off, I'd send them. You're my best hope.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll do what I can.
If it matters, the person you'll be saving is my daughter, Andra. Against my express wishes, she infiltrated the Ulgos posing as a lowly servant girl. She thinks she's some kind of hero. A reckless little fool.
Your daughter doesn't have much sense, does she?
You try to teach girls like that, but she's flung herself into the fire. A headstrong thing. 2 days ago, Andra transmitted an emergency alert. Ulgo jammed the frequency before she could reveal any information. I feared the worst, until my scouts picked up a distress call earlier today. It's a signal from Andra. She's alive.
Did she give any details in the distress call?
It's not that kind of message. Just a way to let me know she's still out there. I've already lost Andra's mother and brothers to this war. If you save her, this recklessness must end. She won't listen to me, but you might convince her to abandon her foolishness. I'll reward you for that favor.
I could charm the horns off a crate dragon.
Thank you. I'll marry her into one of the lesser houses. She'll be safe. Andra's signal came from the estate of House Rist, not far from here. That filth Ulgo must have turned my daughter over to the Rist assassins for torture.
Are Rist and Ulgo allies?
They support Ulgo's claim to the throne. In return, he pays them to do his dirty work. Assassinations, torture, sabotage. Please get Andra away from those filthy killers. Good luck.
Rescuing a young lady. Now that's more like it for Jack here. But, oh, and they're both right there next to each other. That's so perfect. We're going to the same place. We're going to have to save going to the same place for next time, though. We got a good couple hours in. And I got to get some tacos in my belly. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We'll have a longer stream tomorrow and Friday with the Inquisitor tomorrow and getting our trooper caught up on Friday. So, hope everybody has a good day. D-Guy, Kratos, you guys are always welcome here. And as is everybody else. I just like talking to people and playing video games. Sharing the hobbies. That's what it's all about, right? We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll catch you guys mañana. Adios.